Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 49 of Europa Universalis for as Malwa. In the last video I was hoping that we could actually start a war against VIII. I've actually rivaled them now. I've stopped rivaling the Commonwealth because the Commonwealth is massive, but they're also right next to Transoxiana, and I'm hoping that I can get some sort of friendly relationship with them and maybe use them to help me in my war against Transoxiana later. So I've declared VIII as my rival. They don't have any allies other than Andra, so I can go straight in after VIII. The only problem we've got at the moment is we are in a Regency Council, which is a little bit of a pain in the neck, so we have to wait until that is done. We're regaining manpower nicely. We are losing a little bit of money because we're running 3 skill 3 advisors. We kind of have to because we're in a Regency Council and they're a little bit crap, although they are better than the Prince Regent that was running for a few years before he died, before the end of the last video. We do have some rebel factions that I also want to deal with. Most of them are ticking down quite nicely, so I'm not overly concerned that these are going to fire, although if we get into a war and start getting some war exhaustion, that is something that is more likely to happen. So the main thing that we're just trying to do at the moment is wait until we get out of this Regency Council so we can go after VIII. I do still want to integrate IDAR. They are getting very big. In a previous episode they did have some Liberty Desire, which we did manage to get rid of. What do we want here? Lose some prestige and legitimacy to keep Koch happy. Yep, that's fine. The reason I'm waiting on IDAR is because we do have influence ideas. If we can get the third one, integrated elites, that gives us a minus 25% diplomatic annexation cost, which will be very worthwhile because the cost to actually annex these guys will be 1,560, so it'll save us 156 points. Let's go ahead and improve relations with them though, because we do need to get that up as high as we can. Maybe I don't wait, maybe I just go straight up and get them integrated as quickly as possible, which is definitely a consideration. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll just leave these guys doing what they're doing. Just generally improving with neighbours so we don't get too many problems with aggressive expansion. I would like it if the Commonwealth would stop rivaling me. It's probably not going to happen anytime soon. Yep, they're still rivaling against me. They actually quite like me. Can I not set them? Can I not set them as friendly? No, I can't even manually set them as friendly. But we can go ahead and improve some relations over there. They're not improving relations with us directly. But yeah, getting improved. We did have max improved relations, but we'll send somebody back over there at some point. What are we doing there? We are... That's it, Sidar. These guys... Yeah, not too bothered about that. Just got to wait until we get out of this Regency. That's the thing that's slowing us down right now. So our ruler is 13. He needs to be 15. Does he actually have an age there? I mean, like a date of birth. Do we know when he turns? He's just turned 14. That was in January. So less than a year to wait here. We're actually making positive money. I don't know how that happened, but there you go. We are. Let's go ahead and stop these guys from drilling for now. Just so that they will be at full health when it's, or full morale when it's time to go in. I'm not going to accept that royal marriage offer from Chagatai. I don't really need to get up into Chagatai's face, but I don't see too much of a point. Do I want to stay allied with them? I mean, they did get their ass kicked pretty hard by Ming. I guess I could keep that royal marriage. I don't have a free diplomat now. Should probably bring one of these guys back. I will get the royal marriage with them. They're allied with Transoxiana, oddly enough. But that's fine. Let's get the royal marriage there. Enter into a royal marriage. That's fine. Losing a bit of money again. These ones in Nagari are looking like they want to pop. You are up there. Now, you're going to struggle to get to that because it's actually the other side of the Himalayas. But I don't think they are going to pop. And it probably doesn't count as adjacent, so you probably... Yeah, you can't click that because it's not an adjacent area. That's fine. We'll leave it for now. I think it'll be alright. We must be very close to getting out of this regency now. We're in August. So it won't take too long for this to happen. And as I said in the previous video, I want to try and take coastline away from Vijayanagar, simply because it reduces their naval power, makes life a little bit easier for me. Let's go ahead and get that extra income from vassals. It isn't much, but we are gaining a little bit of money from these guys, so a bit extra doesn't hurt. Actually puts us back in the positive, so that's good. Most of the separatists are going away. Yeah, we really need to just be aggressive down here. I don't think we're going to get too much expansion by taking this stuff, other than aggressive expansion directly with Vijayanagar and Manis, who, of course, won't exist, so it doesn't really matter. Come on, we're in November. We must be getting there now. Rebel factions are going away. We can invest in a new idea, which would be reduced interest per annum. I mean, again, it's always worth getting these things as early as you can, even though we are... Well, we're not terribly behind on tech. But yeah, let's go ahead and work on these for now, until we can embrace the institution and get rid of the institution penalty. That should be actually spreading to us quite nicely now, if we have a look at this. Yeah, so it is actually spreading to us. We will start to embrace it. We have our ruler. Excellent. So we get to pick a new deity. I'm going to stick with the one that gives us the tax modifier. I don't think we'll need the extra power to fight Vijayanagar. We know they've got... Right, they'll come in on their own. We don't need to bring Andra in. We've only got a humiliate... trade steering. The following peace options are disabled. Conquest of provinces. So we actually need to go in here and get a claim on something. I thought we already had something, but maybe not. That's fine. We can wait on that a little bit. I don't mind too much. Deal with the rest of these rebel factions. So Garwal is at 0. You're the one that we're currently sitting in. That's going to tick down each month. Then we'll move you down into here. That'll be problem solved. We'll get our spy network on these guys as soon as we can. What's our army force limit like? We can have another 30 stack. We probably want to get one. Got a decent amount of money. It will cost us, but let's be safe where we can. We're at maximum manpower. So let's go ahead and grab a 30 stack over here. There's no point sitting at max manpower because then you're not gaining anything. You're just sitting at the cap. So might as well grab some more. Of course, this will put us into the negatives because we'll be maintaining a bigger army. But I'm okay with that. That rebel faction there has gone away, so let's move you over into this province where the other one is going to be. And that will be them sorted. Kosh will obviously come in and help us, as will Idar. So we can go and... What can we grab now? Reinforcement speed. Yep, let's grab that. Get this finished off as well. Then we get reduced land attrition. Might as well start getting some of these idea groups finished. Some rebel factions might rear their ugly heads again. These ones around here probably, so this guy might be sort of running backwards and forwards between them for a while, but I think that'll be fine. So we're at 8.47 on the spy network. It shouldn't be too much of a problem grabbing something. We'll just wait patiently. I might send this other army up just to help with this these rebels for the time being. Would be nice if we could do something slightly cheaper. I mean, we're making 12 Diplo now. The trade efficiency guy is good. We could replace him with a +2 guy. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's try and save some money where we can. I'm keeping the discipline guy. Yeah, I think we just run like that for the time being. It would be nice to make some extra money, but it's probably not going to happen. See, England are over here. They're now black flagged. I assume that... Well, we know that they were at war with Milan at some point. We could start integrating IDAR. We don't have a diplomat to send. I know I said that I was going to wait until we got the influence idea. I probably should. We are going to fill this up at some point anyway, and we're not that far away from getting it. So we probably should just wait on that one. So my diplomat's kind of just sitting around there doing nothing for a while, but I think that will be okay. Yeah, still losing money. It's mostly from advisors maintenance. I wish we could... Can we get some cheaper advisors from the estates? We could gain some free admin power. We have a new heir to the throne. That's great. Do we want... Is it worth it for 50 admin power to lose the loyalty? No, because then we'll lose some tax. Yeah, we'll leave that for the time being. Not giving access to the Mamluks. They really don't need it. So we do have another army down here. Let's get it into position ready. 16.94. Very, very close. 18.15. We will soon have a claim down here. How much can we improve relations with you guys? We can still do it 114 more, so we'll try and keep our improved relations topped off with those guys as much as we can. Is there anything we could get in the government reforms that we could get some more money from? Trade efficiency and trade range probably isn't worth it. We've got the tax modifier one. Anyway, 20.57. There we go. I'm just going to take the devastation because I don't want to take a loan. Let us get a claim on... Well, let's get a claim on this province. Let's bring the diplomat back. There we go. We actually have a proper claim now. And we should be able to declare war. No new allies. And, yeah, in we go. So... They will bring in Andrahar. That's fine. Trying to keep these armies relatively close to one another so that they can back each other up. You can move into Andra because they will fire. See, they've actually moved their entire army into the middle. Our ships should just automatically go and dock. We shouldn't have any naval engagements. IDAR are coming down to help out. Now, there is a big stack coming that way. If you want to come down and engage, that's fine. 3% professionalism for no good reason other than it just happened. Let's wait till these guys are movement locked. They're about to be. Yep, there we are. So we can go and catch them in there. And let's go and grab some of these other neighbouring provinces. We don't need to give Urbino military access. Let's run the risk of putting you down there on a fort. We will keep some of your buddies close by. That was a win, as expected. Now then, you're going to try and come around in this direction. That is fine. You sneak around, try and get behind... Right, you're actually now trying to get in there. Can I get away from you? Even if I force march? Yes, I can get away. Excellent. So let's just try and get away from that stack. You're coming in to help. Let's wait until... Let's make sure you get over here. Let's make sure they get movement locked, which they now are. This army is going to move into there and engage that army. Now then, can this army successfully get all the way over here without having to go all the way around? No, he can't. That's unfortunate. So we're going to go and sit in this province there. You no longer need to force march, but you're going to move in here as well. We're going to have this, like, 60 stack sitting on top of one another, pretty much. Let's go and split these guys up again a little bit. Now, we could take them there. They are actually movement locked. They're actually coming for me. I thought I'd told you to move back into there. They are engaging. There's another big stack coming in this way. Now, I think they're going to try and reinforce this battle. They're going to be late. They are throwing in the 39 stack, which is fine. They can... no, they changed their mind with that one. 7% chance that this is going to fall. Let's start moving in with this guy. And you can both move in and start attacking here. Now, that didn't go quite as well for us for some reason. We did get a terrain penalty there. A terrain penalty followed by some very crappy rolls, although we did get a little bit of help from IDAR, so that's good. So, let's go ahead. Well, what we can easily do here is get Andra out. Do we want to just take Andra now? I don't think we need to keep Andra around anymore. I think we literally just take Andra at this point. No, they're a secondary participant, so... I mean, I could just piece them out for money, I suppose. They probably haven't got much. Yeah, 25 ducats is nothing, is it? So we'll forget about that for now. We will carry on trying to siege places out. I haven't got a lot of morale on some of these guys. Right, you are now trying to be cheeky with another 20 stack. 28 stack. Question is, where are you going to try and go? You're going to try and sneak around behind me. Yes. Oh, they're bringing in a big, really big stack here now. Okay. If I move over here, will that discourage you from going there? You are movement locked. Let me go in. Right, that's going to be a big showdown. That might have been a mistake. Yeah, we actually lost that battle. And you are actually locked now, aren't you? Yeah, you are. That was a dumb move. That was a really dumb move. I think that was actually 2 stack wipes. Yep, he's stack wiped me twice now. Right, let's make sure we pause up. We've got manpower. So, let's go ahead and get us... Oh, we don't have the money. Why does he have so many big armies? Well, we're going to have his capital very soon anyway. He's going to march up there and be a complete butt pain, but I think that's alright. We don't need to take a huge amount of stuff from them. Still being blocked by these annoying forts. Nah, now we're not. So, can I force march you into that 9 stack? Or are we just going to catch the 1 stack? No, we are going to catch the 9 stack. We don't have a leader, but we didn't catch the 1 stack either. Because the game decided that we weren't going to. And when this game decides that you're not going to do something, it just decides it. So, you've got some guys up here. You are splitting your armies up now, which is useful. Let's go ahead while we are here and raise war taxes. I would like to replace the missing units. 28% war score. We will have to keep an eye on what their armies are doing. Let's not leave you up here all alone. Let's bring you back down. They're probably just going to come up and try and harass Idar. That's fine. So we've got another fort down here. I'm going to go and split some of these guys up so we can actually grab coastal provinces a little bit quicker. You're working on another fort. That's okay. Let's just run down here as fast as possible. You guys are kind of all over the place. If you're just harassing Idar, I'm alright with that. We really do need to rebuild, but I'm going to wait a little bit because we are sort of making money right now, so... Andra want peace. I just want to take the province, actually. There's no real point in waiting around. Let's just go. I mean, we're not going to be able to take absolutely everything here. But we're definitely going to take a good chunk of it. Idar are working on that fort. There is another fort down here. Let's see if we can't grab that from you. You will actually take it and give us all of your money. There we go. Andra no longer exists. Not going to start coring it just yet. Your army... Now, you're going to try and marching into forts now, aren't you? So, what I need to do, even though we are making some money, is go ahead and just turn all the flipping forts on now. Just to sort of stop you doing that. Meanwhile, I'm literally sieging everything they own, so who cares? So they did manage to occupy somewhere. It was probably a fort. No, it wasn't a fort. That's fine. So I don't have nearly as many men as I should have. I do still have a stack up here, don't I? I'd forgotten about these guys. Let's bring these guys down, because we're not really dealing with rebellions anymore. I'm not going to go in and try and fight those guys. They've got a wall breach there, unfortunately. Looks like we've got another fort down here, so that's excellent. Can't get you into there because of another fort, so let's move you up there. They've got that fort already. That's very annoying. It's fine, though. With 64% war score here already. You're moving down to there. You can't move anywhere. You're going to grab that. So, are they just going to come down here and start trying to unsiege stuff, is the question. If you could hurry up and get a wall breach there, that'd be great. There we go. 68% war score. You are trying to siege. Now then, you are actually breaking your armies up. That is stuff that I like. I like when you want to break your army up. Please, please do keep your army broken up. Now you are moving some stacks down here, but I think I might be able to quickly jump some of these smaller stacks. Now you're probably going to get there in time to reinforce with that 30k stack, aren't you? Of course you are. So that's going to be another stack that we're going to lose. I mean, I can try and get away, but... Okay, at least we didn't get a stack wipe. We did get away with the army intact. Let's keep moving on down the coast. Yeah, we've got a very, very good siege going on here. We are a little bit blocked by 69%. We'll lose the 2 prestige, I think, at this stage. If that fort could just hurry up and fall. Yeah, they're taking a lot of provinces, but they're not really provinces that are really worth anything, so I'm not overly concerned by it. I mean, they're really not making gains in this war. We've got them almost completely sieged out right now. You guys march back home. We don't need as many troops down here now. In fact, yeah, all of our sieging is being done by our vassals at this point. So you guys move in there, you guys move in there. They're at 80%. Now, are you trying to come after me? You're doing a good job of sieging out Idar, but... Let's move you up here. Again, try and keep our eye on what they're doing with those 30 stacks. Can't really get down here to Ceylon, but that is fine. There's another one. This is going to be another one soon. 82%. Okay, let's say we want to peace out now. Let's say I want to take some of your coastal stuff. Let's keep moving down here where we can. How much are you willing to give me? Actually willing to give us quite a bit. Wow, they are willing to give us a lot, aren't they? That's where you draw the line, is it? Can I get war reps from you? Not if I want to take all that. What if I leave that one be? Yes, you'll give me war reps. Let's do that then. That's the war ended. That gives us a lot more land. That also removes a lot of their coastal stuff. Let's go ahead and bring you guys here. Let's destroy that fort. It's out of date anyway. Let's go ahead and reduce the maintenance on our forts. We don't need them up anymore. Mothball them all. Got some coring that we need to do. So definitely start work on those. Actually got enough points to work on them all. And yeah, we need to rebuild our army. We've lost our admin guy. Do we want the missionary strength guy? See, we could, if we took the +3 missionary strength guy, +2 missionary strength, we can't change our deity, can we? Once you've chosen a deity, you're kind of stuck with them. Because if I'd have had the missionary strength one, we could convert to Seek. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. The mission, the guy would be useful, but we'll just go for the stability cost reduction guy. We'll go for the +2 for now. He'll be fine. We need to rebuild our armies, so let's go ahead and get you. Need 564. We're not quite there yet. We are making money. Would have been there if I hadn't have had to just hire a new advisor. That's a lot of money. We'll gain the inflation, and we will end the video there. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4 as Malwa. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.